Hello, hello! Are you there? Nakikita niyo ba ako? Kasi hindi ko kayo makita. Andiyan! Yay! Hello, good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Medyo kinabahan ako dun. Kala ko, sabi ko, bakit hindi ko kayo lahat makita? So, good evening everyone. It's Wednesday again. So, this is our fifth episode here on Joey TV. So, before we start, kasi medyo iba yung format natin tonight. Iibahin natin ng konti. Kasi there are people who requested for some, di naman lecture, but a really medyo focused um, topic natin tonight will be on wellness. So I'm thinking, especially at a time like this when health is so important, I want to do a series of the next episodes natin will be focusing on health, wellness, and well-being with a special focus ng women because babae ako and I think it is very timely dahil for many reasons. But syempre, welcome ang ating mga other viewers na kalalakihan. Men, you're welcome to join us. Because lahat naman, halos lahat ma-apply nyo sa inyo except kunyari, things concerning women's health, di ba? But most of the things that I will be sharing will be for all gender, for all ages. So, but every now and then, because I'm a woman, so there will be times that I'll be mentioning special tips or special focus yung sasabihin ko for women. So, thank you again for joining us tonight. And pwede bang bumati muna because one of my very, very good family friend is celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday, Lee. Lee Waneza. Happy birthday, and I hope you enjoyed the special lunch that your mom prepared for you and the special fruit basket that we sent you. Happy birthday! And siguro, batiin rin natin yung mga ibang nagpapabate or yung iba natin mga nakausap today. So we'd like to greet mga women from Muntinlupa, especially doon sa mga taga pamantasan ng lungsod ng Muntinlupa, PL Moon. Pangungunahan na natin batiin si Dr. Rowena de la Cruz na kausap natin kanina about health, wellness, and well-being. Hi, Doktora. Alam ko busy ka, but you might watch this later sa replay natin. So, hello. I just want to greet you. Maraming salamat sa mga inputs na binigay mo para sa episode natin tonight at dito sa series about wellness and well-being for women. So, we'd like to also greet some of our friends. Teacher Eileen Apostol from Tacloban. Hello. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for, alam kong busy ka rin. Lahat ng teachers busy. So, thank you dahil nanonood kayo ng replay namin. So, yan. And then, siguro yun, paalalahanan ulit natin na all our shows, all our episodes are available in YouTube. So for the past 4 episodes, we have been replaying them on Joey TV. But starting this episode, makinig kayo, starting this episode, we will be posting, making available all the replays sa YouTube channel namin for Nourish Life. Para isa na lang yung pinupuntahan ninyo. So all the YouTube channel, yung YouTube channel na Nourish, everything will be available there. So eto, Nourish Life, if you want to connect with us even after the show, you can message us in hello@nourishlife.ph. You can email us. You can visit our website, nourishlife.ph, where we are building more free resources about health, wellness, and well-being. You can also uh, connect with us sa Nourish Life on Facebook at saka sa Instagram. So, yan. We can continue the conversation dyan sa mga platforms na yan. And then, yun nga, lahat ng mga replays natin, lahat ng mga shows at saka mga special webinars, lahat, everything that concerns health, wellness, and well-being will be available on our YouTube channel, Nourish Life. So, hanapin nyo na lang doon. We can send you the link on our Facebook, yung link para doon. So, thank you for joining us. So, okay, dahil medyo sana matapos natin yung pinaghandaan namin na special series on wellness for tonight. So I prepared a PowerPoint. Somebody, I think it was Lee, when I was talking to her earlier today, and she said, you know what? Sometimes maganda rin na maybe you can flash there some pointers, mga notes that, especially if it's about wellness, no? And about health, yan, para at least it can be shared with other people as well. So, why is wellness important at this time? Kasi for me, syempre by now, no, 9 months na tayo. So, even naman bago tong COVID, di ba? Women by nature are more OC or more mindful or more conscious about health, wellness, yung taking care of ourselves, paghugas ng kamay, hygiene, like that. But with what's happening right now, talagang na-amplify yun, na-magnify yun, and we'd like to help to continue amplifying the message about hygiene, mindfulness, taking care of ourselves, because this key to in maintaining, in beating COVID or beating any virus or any sickness or disease, di ba? And the last thing we want at this time is magkasakit. Di ba? The last thing we want is magpa-doktor or even magkasakit and then pupunta ka sa drugstore where a lot of people are there to, some people who are there are sick or ayaw, marami pa rin sa atin that are not that confident yet to go out for whatever reason. So the last thing we want is to go out na hindi naman essential. I'd like to encourage everyone that, kasi di ba medyo relax na ngayon. Wala na masyadong, hindi na kasing strict ng before. I remind our family and our children, even my husband, na as lumuluwag ang government and our local government and our national government and even mga establishment, this doesn't mean that they are encouraging people na maglabasan lahat, okay? And this doesn't mean that wala ng COVID. Kailangan lang siyang gawin because economically, kailangan na nating magtrabaho. Kailangan na natin ng ways of earning a living so that we can support ourselves, para makakain tayo, para we can sustain ourselves and pay our bills. But that doesn't necessarily mean just because na medyo open na ngayon, pwede na tayong lumabas, hindi na ganun ka-strict. It doesn't necessarily mean that wala ng COVID. Gusto ko lang pong paalala kasi pag lumalabas po tayo, maraming tao medyo lax na rin sa being mindful about physical distancing, about wearing mask, about wearing face shield. Siyempre, kanya-kanya po tayo ng position about that or kung ano yung stand natin about wearing mask, wearing face shields, or physical distancing. Pero let's just remember that at this time, we have to also learn how to respect other people if they are um, religious about that. So at this time po, ang currency natin, isa sa mga currency po natin sa panahon ngayon, compassion and kindness. So let's be more forgiving. Huwag po tayo mang-away kapag may mga taong hindi pareho ang pananaw sa pananaw natin about all of these protocols. Pero siguro at the very least, kailangan tinitignan din po natin yung mga updates from our local government, kung ano yung mga requirements natin ng city health department natin about COVID, ano yung mga protocols natin pag lumalabas. Sumunod po tayo so that we can have peace and order in our city, in our communities, di ba po? So yan lang po yung mga practical tips lang po galing sa akin, galing sa pamilya namin. But let me start siguro what I prepared, no? So wellness in time of COVID. So this is the first time that I'll be sharing a screen, so please be patient with me. Sige, let's see how this will. Okay, and I want to share. Okay, I want to share this slide. So wellness in time of COVID. Okay, so tonight I want to this is very basic, no? I just want to parang since series to ng talk about wellness, well-being, and even health or slash women's health. So let's define, I think mas maganda na i-define natin ano bang ibig sabihin talaga ng wellness. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng well-being? Ano bang pagkakaiba nito? So that's what I prepared for tonight. So we have here wellness, well-being, and health. So katulad ng sinasabi dito, ang wellness is the state of being healthy. Okay. Okay, let us. Sige, teka lang ha. Dina-double check lang natin. Okay. So wellness is the state of being healthy, especially when it is something that you actively try to achieve. Wellness is an active process of becoming aware of and making choices toward a healthy and fulfilling life. Wellness is more than being free from illness. It is a dynamic process of change and growth. So katulad po na sinishare dito, ang wellness, nakita niyo po yung keyword, active. Kumbaga it is continuous po to, actively. Ang natin, it's an active process of becoming aware and making choices toward a healthy and fulfilling life. So, according to the World Health Organization, it is a state of complete physical, mental, and social being, and not merely the absence of disease and infirmity. According to the National Wellness Institute, it is a conscious, self-directed, and evolving process of achieving full potential. And according to one of our main resource about wellness from Global Wellness Institute, ay naku, wrong spelling pa, Institute, the active pursuit of activities, choices, and lifestyles that lead to a state of holistic health. So, ang well-being naman is the state of being comfortable, healthy, or happy. That's according to Oxford Dictionary. In the book, Well-Being, the 5 Essential Elements from Gallup, written by authors Tom Rath and Jim Harter, according to their research, well-being isn't just about some amorphous sense of being happy. It's not just about being happy, but it is about thriving in different areas of our lives, like career, social, financial, physical, and community life. So for others, 5 yan, for others 9, for others 12. But I think for Gallup, I think ito yung pinaka-essential, 5 essential elements that are important to thrive in life. So, ang health naman, so anong na-define na natin si wellness? Wellness, yung word na actively, di ba? Proactive process. Ang well-being, it's the state. Ang health naman is the condition of the body and the degree to which it is free from illness or the state of being well. So, sana makatulong yan para alam niyo yung pagkakaiba-iba. So, if magkaka parang halos it's really interconnected, interrelated, pero merong pagkakaiba rin po. So I hope that helps. So why wellness matters? Bukod sa sinabi ko earlier na kasi especially at this time no that we have a pandemic, wellness matters because everything we do, lahat po ng ginagawa natin at lahat po ng nararamdaman natin, every emotion we feel relates to our well-being. So, in turn, our well-being directly affects our actions and emotions. It's an ongoing circle. Therefore, it is important for everyone to achieve optimal wellness in order to subdue stress, reduce the risk of illness, and ensure positive interaction. So, at least at the broadest level sa malawakan, wellness is the pursuit of holistic health and well-being. So, multidimensional siya, and it encompasses various dimensions of well-being from physical to mental to social to environmental. So, itong drawing na to, kinuha ko po siya from Global Wellness Institute. So, sabi nila that they have at least 6 dimensions. Yung sa Gallup, di ba, 5 sa kanila. Sa Global Wellness Institute, there are 6. So there's physical, there's mental, there's spiritual, there's emotional, there's social, and there's environmental. So I wanted to show this kasi para pakita sa inyo na talagang holistic siya dapat talaga. Karamihan kasi pag sinabi nating wellness, ang naiisip lang talaga natin, physical. Physical and usually pag dinagdag mo yan, emotional. And then mental. Usually yun lang pag sinabing wellness. But you know what? Very important as well, our spiritual wellness, our social wellness, meaning our relationships, environmental also. So, physical, pag sinabi mong physical, it is a healthy body through exercise, nutrition, sleep. Yan yung mga kasama dyan. Pag mental, it means kasama dyan yung engagement with the world through learning, problem solving, creativity, etc. Emotional wellness, being in touch with, aware of, accepting of, and able to express one's feelings and those of others. So kailangan hindi lang yung sa'yo, pati yung sa iba. Spiritual, it's our search for meaning and purpose in our existence. Social, connecting with, interacting with, and contributing to other people in our communities. Environmental pertains to a healthy physical environment free of hazards and awareness of the role we play in bettering rather than denigrating the natural environment. So, itutuloy ko lang po ito tapos mamaya we can exchange ideas and exchange notes and discuss this further. I like this slide because it shows a wellness continuum, meaning ano ba yung progression from poor health papunta sa optimal state of well-being. So from poor health, paano ba tayo magko-cross over to being well, and then wellness, and then well-being. So usually sa medical paradigm, it's all about, di ba, pag masama yung pakiramdam mo or you don't feel well, ang goal dyan is to feel better. Well, sa wellness paradigm, the goal there is to thrive. Sa medical, ang ang goal dyan is to treat and cure illnesses. So wellness, it's to maintain and improve health. For medical, corrective. So wellness, preventive. Sa medical, episodic. So wellness, holistic. Sa medical, clinical responsibility. So wellness, individual responsibility. Sa medical, compartmentalized. So wellness, integrated into life. So nakita niyo po yung difference. And why is it important at the time of COVID? Kasi nga, the last, well, limited ngayon yung mobility natin, di ba? Yung pagpunta sa doktor, pagpunta sa ospital, and all of that. And not just because of that, but also even financial resources. We're trying to stretch our funds, our budget. So the last thing we want is to get sick. So the reason why that I feel that at this time, importante natin pahalagahan ang wellness ng katawan natin. Because even at a time like this, I want to be able to share with you and empower you how you can thrive even in a time of COVID, in a time of a pandemic, how we can maintain and improve health. So, kumbaga kung bago mag-COVID or bago itong pandemic, okay yung pangangatawan natin. My goal is for you to maintain that, if not even improve health, because we have more time right now, di ba? So we can exercise more. We have time to exercise. We have time to, hopefully, no? Kasi syempre iba-iba ang work from home arrangement. So hopefully mas nakakakain na tayo sa bahay. So mas nakokontrol natin the kind of food that we eat. And then instead of corrective, preventive, na since control natin what we eat, nakokontrol natin na kung ano yung mga hindi na dapat natin kinakain. Kasi before, nung nagtatrabaho tayo, syempre, pag lumabas ka ng bahay, minsan hindi ka na nakakaluto ng baon. So kung ano na lang available sa canteen, anong available na lang sa mga food outlets near our place of work, yun na lang kakainin. Pero ngayon nasa bahay na tayo eh. So mas may control tayo to eating the right food. So, yung episodic, meaning kung kailan ka may sakit, doon ka magpapagamot. Ito, holistic. It's a continuous active process na gusto mong maging well yung katawan mo. Kasi, katulad ng sinasabi niya, yung wellness natin affects our well-being. How we feel, diba? If komportable tayo. Kung wala tayong nararamdaman, komportable tayo, happy tayo, then we can work, we can thrive. Ang responsibility sa medical, nasa doktor. So, wellness nasa atin. So, talagang this is a form of empowering individuals, us, na kailangan natin matutunan. Kaya namin gustong gumawa ng series na to kasi we want to empower you so that you can take full responsibility about your health, di ba? So, yan. And then, compartmentalized versus, ako, gumalaw na siya. And then, versus integrated into life. Kasi nga, if we take care of ourselves, we are actively seeking ways to take care of the essentials, no, in life. Yung mga minention natin kanina, yung physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and all of that. These are all, kumbaga, integrated sa life natin. Diba? Versus sa medical, pag may sakit ka, doon ka lang, magpapatingin. Doon mo lang iisipin na may sakit ka, doon ka lang medyo conscious about what you eat. So, I love this slide, I hope you like it too. So, for people who are involved in the local government, or people who are thinking pang mayaman lang naman yung wellness na yan. Alam niyo po, hindi naman kailangan pag sinabing wellness, magpapaspa ka lagi and all of that. Hindi lang yon. I hope that you can join us sa future series natin kasi we will be sharing other practical ways to how to integrate wellness, well-being sa buhay natin. So, wellness is not just for the rich, it is for everyone. It is in fact the third of the UN 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which is to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. Minimension ko po to kasi lahat po 'to kasama po 'to sa even sa mga priorities ng city government natin. So, um, kaya nga sabi ko katulad kanina lalo na sa panahon ngayon, sana kilala niyo po ang mga leaders ng cities ninyo para nakakabalita kayo ng mga programa nila related to this. Focusing on wellness for everyone as a uh, policy objective broadens the focus of development beyond the narrow pursuit of economic growth. So, importante na hindi lang, ang wellness hindi lang siya talagang connected sa economic growth, di ba? Pero even sa well-being ng mga citizens. So, practical tips on wellness for this episode. Sige, mamaya na balikan po natin yan. So, ito po yung mga sources namin. Just so you know that, yeah, that's part of our research. So, okay. Ayan, nandito na ako ulit. Now I'll share with you some practical tips about wellness. So, katulad nung sabi ko kanina, hindi naman kailangan ng pa para mag-enjoy ng wellness. It's as simple as what are forms of taking care of ourselves, yung actively, yung process, no? So, I'll share some of what I do. When I wake up in the morning, I think magsa-start yan I try my best to sleep early because I know that if I sleep early, I will be able to get at least 6 hours sleep. Madalang lang po ako, nakaka 8 hours, pero I'm more after quality ng sleep. So kahit na 6 to 7 hours, what is important is the quality of sleeping. So I try my best. I'm still learning how to sleep na walang cellphone sa tabi ko. Kasi pag merong cellphone tayo sa tabi natin, ang dami natin naiisip. Ang dami nating, minsan yun, nagsusurf pa tayo, di ba pag merong ilaw yung cellphone natin, minsan mas nakakagising kesa nakaka-unwind para matulog na tayo. So, the quality of sleep, katulad ng binanggit kanina, di ba pag sinabing physical, there's nutrition, there's sleep, there's stress management. So, some practical tips yung quality of sleep. When I was doing the research about wellness, grabe, ang laki ng the statistics, the numbers of sleep deprivation, which is directly related sa wellness natin, maintaining wellness and well-being. Ang laki-laking number. So, if you're one of those people who's having a hard time sleeping, naiintindihan ko po kayo kasi sa panahon ngayon, marami po talaga tayong iniisip at ginagawa. There are some people who are saying that ngayon na nag-work from home, mahirap, parang mas walang boundaries na yung overtime, mas maraming work ngayon na work from home. So, I think in the past episodes natin, I mentioned how important yung setting boundaries, healthy boundaries that lalo nang if we work at home. I hope that you are also drawing the line na talagang kunyari 5 o'clock na or 5:30 na kung talagang normally kung pumapasok kayo sa office, pag 5 o'clock talagang uwian na. Sana gawin pa rin natin po yun kasi kailangan rin po natin magpahinga. Hindi lang physically but even our minds, our emotions. Let's set boundaries as well. So, we have to, so I mentioned about sleep, quality of sleep. Importante din po yung pagkagising. One of the things that I do is, meron po akong bimpo. And then I put warm water. And then nilalagyan ko po siya ng, lalo na ngayon uso-uso po ng maraming mga mahilig sa essential oils. Kahit na one drop lang ng any favorite essential oil mo. And then try nyo po, ipunas nyo sa buong katawan ninyo. It is so refreshing in the morning. And then, brushing my hair. And then, I don't know, there's something about doing body sponge bath, you know, that makes me feel, and I know that this has worked for some of my clients, yung feeling that your body is being cared for, na yung pag nagpupunas ka ng buong katawan mo, you feel that, every inch of your body, you are taking care of it. If you haven't tried that, I encourage you. It is low cost wellness way of taking care for ourselves. No, uh, so the bath sponge and then combing your hair in the morning, yung talagang hindi lang nagmamadali nung nagsusuklay. So comb your hair. Alam mo, marami po hindi natin masyadong pinapansin yun, but that's a form of caring for ourselves, no? So, and then, of course, let's, as much as possible, let's have a healthy breakfast, no? Because yung kinakain po natin will be giving us energy for the day. So let's try to eat more nourishing breakfast. One of my favorite is steamed, hindi lang steamed, yes, steamed vegetables or root vegetables. Kunyari, boiled kamote, boiled corn, mais, boiled radish. So, yan. Uh, Boiled root crops, no? Kasi root crops are full of energy. And it's good to eat that in the morning. And then, very healthy pa. So, aside from that, I love eating for breakfast stewed vegetables. So, parang nilagang gulay like laswa, pulang lang, dinengdeng. Sometimes pinakbet, although mas gusto ko ang pinakbet pang tanghalian. So, or late lunch, no? You can, basta kailangan at least you have two nourishing meals a day. And as much as possible, as many colors and from different parts of a plant. So kaya nga masustansya ang pinakbet kasi iba-ibang parte ng halaman. May bulaklak ng kalabasa, so may bulaklak ka. Tapos may kamote ka, so root crop. May saging ka, fruit. So iba-ibang parts. So, may okra ka, may kalabasa ka, di ba? So may talong, may ampalaya. So different parts of the plant. Kasi different parts of a plant provides different nutrients. Tapos, so kumbaga, sa isang kainan lang, parang lahat ng kailangan ng katawan mo, minerals, all of the nutrients and all of that, nakakain mo siya. Tapos, ang ginagawa ko, yung sabaw ng gulay, yun yung tsaa ko. So, ang sarap-sarap niya. And then, konting organic brown rice na hindi polished. Pero ang tip ko sa inyo, maraming nagtatanong kasi parang maraming natu-turn off sila sa unpolished brown rice kasi nga ang tigas-tigas. Alam niyo po ang tip niyan para mas masarap ang organic brown rice na unpolished, i-soak niyo po night before kayo matulog. So bago kayo matulog, kinagabihan, ibabad niyo po siya. So hugasan niyo na siya, tapos ibabad niyo siya. Pagkagising ninyo, saka niyo siya isaing. Siyempre, itapon niyo po yung pinag-soak, palitan niyo po yun ng tubig. Kasi, nandun po yung phytic acid, yun po yung hindi po maganda sa digestive system natin. sa katawan natin. So itapon nyo yun and then isain nyo. So nabawas-bawasan ninyo yung mga hindi usually hindi ka nais-nais para sa katawan natin. At the same time, since binabad po natin siya, mas bioavailable or mas malambot na siya, mas nadadigest na ng ano natin, ng katawan natin, yung sustansya galing sa bigas. So, excuse me. Very important kasi ang binibigay sa atin ng ng rice, ng bigas. So maganda yun na i-pair po pa siya dun sa gulay na talagang ah, punong-puno ng sustansya as well. So simple food like that will give you energy for the whole day. Minsan nga, as much as possible, you eat before 9. And then, ideally, you eat within the 8-hour window para may time ang ang may time ang body natin, ang digestive system natin to process yung kinain natin, di ba? Some of us kasi we eat pa at 8 o'clock na, 9 o'clock na. Hirap na yung digestive system natin i-process yon. So, let's help our body na meron siyang time to process what we ate and may time din siyang magpahinga. So, to some people who find it hard na parang ang hirap naman kasi mag-isip ng lulutuin. I have some clients na tinuruan ko lang sila magluto ng laswa, dinengdeng, bulanglang, pinakbet, ay mga ganyan. Sabi ko, kahit na for a week or two, kung gusto mo, ulit-ulitin mo lang yon. Kasi since iba-ibang parts naman ng plants yon. Alam mo yun, some people na, gusto ko, ano na lang, hindi na ako mahirapan. So sinasabi ko sa kanya, you can cook that kung gusto mo, i-rotate mo na lang yun. At least, iba-iba yung kinakain mo. So, a lot of people are saying that it's complicated to eat healthy. Just what I shared with you. You can make it as simple as that. Basta hindi lang po tayo mapili sa pagkain. And then, mas fresh, the better. Lalo na kung may kilala po kayong local farmer ninyo, lalo na kung organic yan. Or, itong mga gulay na ingredients, itong mga sinabi ko sa inyong napakasimpleng way of cooking vegetables, pwede po ninyong isave yung seeds, yung buto, lalo na kung organic po yung gulay na kinakain po ninyo. And I hope you consider eating organic gulay and knowing your organic farmer. Kasi po, mas masustansya po yun. So, another time na lang po natin pag-usapan kung bakit organic ang pipiliin natin. Pero ngayon na lang po sinasabi ko nyo, yung sustansya ng isang organic gulay versus sa hindi organic, napakalaki po. Parang north to south po ang diferensya. So, and the last thing you want is to burden your body with more chemicals, more toxins, di ba? Kasi pag extra overtime yan para sa kidneys natin. So these are just simple ways of how you can eat simply, naturally, in the time of COVID or a pandemic. So, hindi po kailangan siyang komplikado. We can simplify it. Actually, yung mga simple pong ways of cooking food, lalo na yung mga kinagisnan natin from our grandmother, sa lola natin, sa nanay natin, sa auntie natin, karamihan sa kanila yun yung mga healthy. So, nilagang kamote, nilagang or even binanlian na talbos ng whether kamote or talbos ng this and that. Kahit yun lang po, napakasustansya nun. Tapos yun nga yung mga gulay na sinabi ko sa inyo. So, other tips. So, I mentioned about the importance of sleep. And one of the ways to, I also mentioned about how to be able to have quality of sleep. So, minensyo ko yung as much as possible, no cell phone in your bedroom or malapit sa inyo. And then the quality of sleep is so important. Um, minensyo ko rin po sa inyo yung nutrition natin. And then stress management, katulad ng sinabi ko nga po sa inyo, na sa trabaho natin, kung oras ng, alas 5 na, alas 6 na, healthy boundaries para nakakapagpahinga po ang katawan natin, nakakapagpahinga rin po ang ating pag-iisip, ang ating emotions, ang stress natin na ma-manage natin. And then, of course, family time or our loved ones kung wala po kayong anak or ano, at least family time or kung sino man po ang kasama ninyo sa bahay. So, that will answer yung social naman po, yung relationships natin in our life. Naman kailangan tayong hindi naman social distancing, physical distancing lang po ngayong time na to. Pero kailangan yung social po natin, yung relationship natin, social well-being or wellness natin. Kailangan po inaalagaan natin. Kailangan nakakakita pa po tayo ng tao at nakakausap tayo ng tao na hindi related sa trabaho. So these are just some of the practical ways of actively taking care of ourselves, na actively integrating wellness sa buhay natin. So, at this time din po, importante na meron din po tayong spiritual wellness. And then, so emotional, kunyari meron po tayong mga our ideas, our feelings, mabuti po na at this time hindi po natin kinikimkim sa sarili natin, that we share it with someone who can listen without judging us or without, someone who will just listen. Or it's important to have someone to celebrate life with. Napakahalaga po yan. And so these are, ano pa ba yung mga minention niya? So mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, and then also very important is environmental, no? At this time that we take care of the environment. Huwag na nating sirain kasi nga kailangan natin ng nature at this time. At this time, marami po akong kaibigan who got into mga plantitas and plantitos na nakatulong sa kanila na nag-aalaga sila ng halaman. So, bukod sa mga magagandang halaman, try rin natin mag-grow ng pagkain. So, pwede kayong, kunyari, mahilig kayo sa herbs, pwede kayong mag-grow ng kitchen herbs na pwede nyo gamitin sa pagluluto po ninyo para nababawas-bawasan yung mga ibang condiments like patis, soy sauce, and whatever. Kasi when we use kitchen herbs, when we use culinary herbs and spices, yun yung nagpapasarap ng food. So para hindi po tayo na gumagamit ng process ng pampasarap, di ba? Hindi na ako magbe-mention kasi ayoko na mag-plug. So these are some practical ways of integrating or nagdadagdag po tayo about wellness sa buhay natin. Kasi if we do this, I forgot to mention also yung sa physical, yung exercise, no? Kahit na 20 minutes every day or 20-minute na walk 3 to 5 times a week, which is helpful kasi pwedeng habang naglalakad kayo, every 7 a.m., pag naglakad po kayo hanggang 7:30, may libre pa pong vitamin D, so which our bodies need to build our immune system. So these are ways that are ways of taking care of ourselves. Kasama po to sa wellness na iniisip ng marami pag sinabi mong wellness, kailangan magpa-spa, pwedeng hindi po kailangan. There are a lot of low-cost ways to take care of ourselves. So sana po nakatulong po tong what we shared with you tonight. And if you have questions, tignan nga natin. If you have questions, Kung hindi man po natin ito masasagot tonight, i-type nyo lang po and we will try our best to answer your questions. So, okay. Alright. Gagamit na ako ng salamin kasi hindi ko makita kung sino mga to. Hi, A! Hi, Ana Magsaysay. A Magsaysay, how are you? Would love to hear how you are taking care of yourself over there and balitaan mo kami ng mga wellness and well-being tips mo also. So, thank you for joining us tonight. And so these are low cost wellness ways of taking care of ourselves na let's try to integrate this in our lifestyle. Alam niyo po, pag ito ginawa po ninyo, ako kasi na I really saw the difference when I started doing these simple things, no. Um, ang laki pong natutulong nito in building the immune system. Kasi pag less stress po tayo, alam niyo po pag stress po tayo, try niyo po, itulog niyo na lang po yan. Meron pong mga pagkakataon that wala pong solusyon kung di matulog. Bukas niyo na lang po isipin when your body when your body is able to recharge and your mind was able to rest and your heart, your emotions nakapagpahinga rin. Minsan po, hindi minsan, kadalasan, para sa akin po, kadalasan, pag may mga sitwasyon na ay parang checkmate, alam mo yun, yung stalemate, na parang wala akong maisip na solusyon, tinutulog ko po. And usually in the morning, pagkagising ko, and after praying about it, and after, I've rested, mas nakakaisip po ko ng tamang solusyon sa mga problema ko. So, I hope this helped. I hope po marami po kayo nakuhang inspired ideas how to take care of yourself at time like this. So, itutuloy po namin ang series na to about health, wellness, and well-being. The next few weeks, I think, even for the whole of December, parang gusto ko pong ituloy. So kung gusto nyo po yung, please let us know. And if there are topics that you'd be interested for us to share that's related to these things, please let us know as well. So maraming salamat for joining me tonight. And I enjoyed sharing what's in my heart. And long weekend po ngayon. So wag po kayo mag-take home ng trabaho. Enjoy the long weekend. Spend time with family. Do something for yourself that will make you happy. So thank you so much. God bless. See you next week. Bye.